facing our fears, laughing through the chaos and drinking some beers. So here's to the laughs, the grunts and the cheers, all the awkward moments, and we're still here. Cause in the end we're just doing our thing. It's our crazy life, oh, one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Oh!
Hey everybody, I'm Brian. Welcome to Oh and One More Thing.
Hey, I'm Rob, and it's a new day, a new podcast, a new outlook on life.
Are you on crack? What's so good about
Oh,
it?
come on now. We had a great time this past weekend. We went out to dinner on Friday night with some really wacky friends of ours.
Who are they?
Well, that's you.
I know.
And we found this you guys brought us to this really cool restaurant in a cute little town of Delano.
Yeah, it was good.
Really good food, really good drinks. That was fun.
It was fun.
And then after, it took us to our cute little speakeasy in town, which we've never been to.
I know. It was fun, right?
It was a blast. They had a
Great band.
Really cool band, the Jason Paulson Band.
Yeah, it was good.
They were so good. And they're kind of, I like them because they're a cover band, but they don't like play the cover song straight. Like they'll make a rock song, make a country or hip hop
Yeah,
song.
they had like a country
jazzy
twist to them.
Yeah, it was really cool. But there was one song that did drive me kind of nuts.
What's that?
So you remember the classic hit by Paul Simon, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover?
Yeah.
So he told us there's 50 ways to leave your lover, but he only provided 5 in the song.
What?
Slip out the back, Jack.
Yeah.
Make a new plan, Stan.
Okay.
Don't need to be coy, Roy.
Right?
Blah, 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 blah. Hop on the bus, Gus. Drop off the key, Lee.
Yeah. And that's all?
Where are the other 45, Paul? Where are the other 45, Paul?
That's funny.
He left us hanging, and I don't like it. But it was fun. That was good. I would definitely go back. That was a cool place.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool vibe.
You know, this week has felt like it lasted a month.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a loud, chaotic month with no lunch breaks?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Monday alone tried to take me out. Project deadlines, surprise meetings. I hate those. And my laptop updating at the worst possible moment.
Oh my God, that is the worst. That's so classic, isn't it? Mine froze last night too. There's got to be something in the air.
Right? That seems to be the theme lately. All I know is just keep moving and trust it'll work itself out. And somehow it did. I hit all my deadlines and is it Friday yet?
Right? Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on. Yeah, it's almost Friday, which I'm excited about. It's Thursday. But just keep taking one step at a time. You'll get through it. You know you're more resilient than you give yourself credit for, right?
Yeah, I know. How did this turn into a therapy session?
I prefer accidental life coaching.
I'll send an invoice.
Yeah. Hey, did you know life coaching is a booming industry right now?
Yeah, right.
There's podcasts, retreats, branded water bottles.
Yeah.
Right? Ugh. And people named Ash who are in charge of $400 an hour to ask you how that makes you feel. $400
But
tell you how I feel.
this isn't a self-help podcast, is it?
No, God, no.
Well, not all the time.
Not all the time.
But none have the raw, unfiltered wisdom of two middle-aged dads, maybe standing next to a girl, holding a beer, nodding knowingly at absolutely nothing.
Okay, we know a lot more than you think we do.
Right.
Or at least I think we know more than we think we do. Or maybe doing a podcast that brings you knowledge and wisdom to your everyday life.
Right.
Yeah, life coaching today is sleek. It has branding. It has acronyms. It has people who wake up at 4 a.m. voluntarily to tell you that you should too.
Oh my gosh, that's stupid. But I do wake up at 3:47 a.m. for no reason,
I do it all the
staring
time.
at the ceiling and thinking about a conversation from 2009.
Yeah, right. That sucks. I do it all the time. Tell me, that's got to be a middle-aged thing because I get up at the same time every day. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I watch the clock until my alarm is set for 5:25. But every day at 5:20, there I am wide awake,
Here we are.
waiting for the alarm to go off.
Yeah, the circadian rhythm there.
Yeah, right.
Or not.
I don't know. But I mean, together we have 7 kids, 2 mortgages, 1 shared belief that nobody knows what they're doing. And really, the sooner you realize that, the better you will feel about your life.
We have not read every self-help book.
What's a book?
What's a book? But we have, however, lived through career pivots we didn't plan for,
Yep.
technology we didn't ask for. Well, maybe in some cases we
Yeah,
did.
sometimes we did.
Back and knee pain that arrived uninvited and never left.
Worse.
Understand analog and digital.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part.
For the most part.
So this is our life coaching system for you. No upsell, no retreat, just wisdom forged in the glow of alarm clock at 3:47 a.m.
That's right. Nothing to sell. We have some shirts and hats we could sell you.
Yes, you could.
One more thing pod at gmail.com.
All right, keep plugging. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, rule number 1. You're overthinking it. Confirmed by science and by good vibes.
If overthinking it fixes things, I'd be done by now.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Okay, so modern psychology confirms that rumination increases anxiety and decreases problem-solving ability. This is reference to the Nolan Hoxama study done in 2000.
Sure, that study.
Yeah, I didn't read that study. But I felt it while staring at my phone and at midnight wondering why someone texted K.
Right?
Just the letter K.
Just the letter K.
Yeah.
The DAD translation of cognitive behavioral therapy. Not every thought deserves a meeting. Most problems shrink when exposed to daylight, and panic feels productive, but rarely is.
Yeah, I've worried myself sick over stuff that either never happened or happened and didn't matter.
Right?
A frequently cited informal study known as Looking Back and Realizing You Were Wrong study.
That's a great study.
That can't be the official name, is it? Suggests that 90% of worries resolve themselves without intervention, and the other 10% resolve after a strong cup of coffee.
Right. That's exactly right. Yeah. Most of my worries just kind of get forgotten about.
Is that why we have coffee every week?
Yeah, because it's therapy.
I do walk out feeling better.
I always do.
Yeah.
Because we laugh, we joke.
And then I get in the car and sit in traffic for 45 minutes and get crabby.
And then you're crabby again. And I just go home.
Right. Must be rough.
Dad rule is the 24-hour rule. Mm-hmm. If it still bothers you tomorrow, address it. If it doesn't, congratulations, you just won.
Right, exactly. Right?
Overthinking psychologically traps you in a cycle of rumination, severely increasing anxiety, fueling depression, and causing emotional exhaustion. It manifests as chronic worry and analysis paralysis. Say that a few times. Mm-hmm. Often distorting reality by focusing on worst-case scenarios, which reduces self-confidence and hinders effective decision-making. I do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. It's kind of hard not to, though, right? I mean, and I think... I'm by no means am I picking on any one particular person in general, you, because you work. Because you work by yourself and you're home alone all the time. I mean,
yeah, so there's a lot of talking going on with all my personalities.
And I go across the aisle and talk to my coworker Ryan all the time. Like we banter back and forth about the stupid things.
Hi, Ryan.
Yeah, it's work related, not work related. It doesn't matter. But it's good to have somebody just once in a while just to bounce your stupid crap off.
So what you're saying is I should talk to you more during the day.
Oh heck yeah.
Okay, I'll be calling.
Maybe not during my spring season as we get through May because it's a little busy. But after that, I'm yours, man.
Okay, got it. Right. So that the rule is not to overthink it. That's what we're saying, right?
Right.
Okay, got it. Yep. Good.
Hey, Brian, I was just outside trying to enjoy the yard, and the mosquitoes are driving me nuts.
Oh, you got to call Spring Green for that, Rob.
Spring Green? I thought they just did my fertilizer and weed control.
Oh, they do that, and our lawn looks amazing because of it. But their mosquito control is a game changer. We can actually use our patio. You know how bad the state bird gets in Minnesota.
I'm pretty sure that's the loon, but point taken. So they do lawns and mosquitoes?
And total home pest control. My house is completely mouse-free. They even do liquid aerations and lawn insect control.
Wow, I'm only using them for half of what I could be.
You should fix that. Go to spring-green.com and get a personalized quote today.
That's spring-green.com.
And tell them Owen one more thing sent you.
All right, rule number 2. Work is work. Life is life.
Yeah, man.
Stop blending them like a smoothie. Your boss won't remember that email. Your kids will remember you weren't there.
Right.
Research from the American Psychological Association shows that constant work connectivity increases burnout and decreases overall productivity.
So dad wisdom here is no job posting says must sacrifice soul.
Exactly.
Promotions rarely go to the most stressed person, and the hustle culture is invented by people selling real estate.
Ain't that the truth? So, supporting evidence, the data edition, a 2018 Harvard study showed diminishing returns after 50 hours of work per week. Psychological research also consistently shows that work-life balance, the WLB, is a key determinant of mental health, job satisfaction, organizational performance, with evidence indicating that it acts as a crucial mediator between high-stress work-family conflicts and overall well-being. Mm-hmm. Effective work-life balance reduces burnout, anxiety, and turnover while increasing productivity.
Oh, yeah, that makes a total sense.
Yeah, we've all known those people, and even maybe in one of us at one time, that it was just like work. Like,
yeah.
You're striving to succeed and get yourself promoted and get to that next level, and it just... Yes, it gets you more money. It gets you, at the time, happiness.
But is it worth it?
But is it worth it?
Right.
So I had a career way long time ago. Worked for a major retailer.
Was it Target?
It was, as a matter of fact. I was there for years. I started out as cashier boy and cart pusher boy. And my last position...
Is that why you got an issue with carts?
Well,
not in the right place?
Put them in the right place because I had to put them away, yes. Refer to podcast 7. Yeah, I had a huge So I started out really at the bottom and worked my way all the way top. I was running the store by the time I left Target. I had 400 plus people working for me. I had salaried executives that worked for me that I had to deal with and discipline and all that kind of stuff. But my kids were super young at that time. They were 2 and 5 by the time I left, and I got to the realization that all these hours I'm working, all these nights, all these weekends, I'm going to miss them growing up.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you get to a point where it's like, what's more important? So I left my huge high-paying job and started my own business.
And?
Well, it's great now, but at the time, it sucked.
It was hard in the beginning, right?
Hard. It was really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard to start a business.
I mean, living paycheck to paycheck that wasn't even a joke. I mean, there were months where I didn't pay myself because I couldn't afford to pay the rent.
Right.
Or beyond that
Right.
now, but I got to spend so much more time with my kids.
Yeah, and that was the same kind of for my wife and I too. And early on when we both worked, we worked all the time.
Yeah.
And once we started having kids, we made the decision for her to stay home, and so that I would work more.
Yeah.
And that's not good either because I never was home.
Right.
But I learned early on that separation was so important.
Yes.
So work was always away, and then I would leave at a respectable time, and I was always home.
Right.
And then I was present when I was home because I did not think about work. I would turn off those items so you couldn't reach me.
Yeah.
That was the expectation, and that's what I forced that into our life.
Right.
Now, I work at home. I work in my business.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the same mentality has followed me all along. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whichever the time is I'm going to clock out,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That office now is just a recreation room versus a workspace.
Right.
So there's definitely mind shift going on.
And I even struggled with that starting my business because I worked out of my house. I mean, I started with 0 customers, and I did all the jobs myself for the first few years. And I struggled with being that corporate mentality for so long that I get a phone call at 7 o'clock at night. I jump up and answer the phone and say, "Oh yeah, I'm here to help you, new customer, because I'm a new business and I need all the."
But that mentality is different. You're trying to build a legacy, a business.
Right.
So that is sort of important to grab that call.
It is important to a point where if you're calling me at 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night, it's lawn care, dude. What's so important? I can't wait till tomorrow morning.
Right.
And that took me a few years to understand that and get to that point.
But your fear that you probably felt at the time, they'll go somewhere else.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's a hard lesson to learn, but a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So rule number 3, relationships survive on grace, snacks, and strategic silence. Winning arguments is overrated. Staying married is underrated. Relationship research from the Gottman Institute emphasizes repair attempts mean a lot to the relationship. The ratio of positive interactions outweighs the ratio of negative interactions.
Long-term relationships succeed not because of passion, but because someone eventually agrees to let things go. This should be 50-50.
It should be.
No one brings up past arguments during a current argument.
Okay, that's hard sometimes.
Tone matters as much as the wording.
Even more.
100%, and I'm so guilty of that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. Timing matters more than being right.
Does it?
And sometimes food helps.
Oh, yeah, because this guy gets hangry.
Yes. Oh, right.
Feed me all the time. Couples who argue while hungry report worse outcomes. Really?
You think?
Come on. I just said that I get hangry.
Yeah.
Dad science recommends snacks before discussions. Always.
Doesn't snacks all the time? Isn't that?
Well, you know me. Yeah. I will have a snack constantly.
Right. But really, psychological studies indicate that the healthiest relationships are not argument-free.
No.
But rather argue better. By focusing on conflict resolution, understanding partner needs, and fostering intimacy. While chronic hostile fighting harms mental and physical health, direct disagreements are constructive and essential for long-term satisfaction and stress reduction.
Okay, so it makes sense, but I've never heard argue better.
I haven't heard that exact phrase, but I've heard something in that ilk.
That tone.
That tone.
Yeah.
Speaking of tone. Yeah, I've heard something it needs to be more constructive. Your arguments need to be more constructive and have a point, and not just be thrown out willy-nilly garbage that means nothing to anybody, or being demeaning or petty for no reason whatsoever.
Right. But you always feel like in the moment you're justified in that.
Yes.
And you should take a step back, think, wait for 5 minutes.
Right.
Then discuss it.
And really in the moment, no matter who's right or who's wrong, when you're heated, you're right.
Yeah, all the time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's rational or not.
Right.
In the moment, you are right and the other person's wrong, and end of story.
And then listen to what I have to say.
That's right. Never works out.
That does not work.
Never works out.
So rule number 4, your body is no longer your teammate. Life coaches say, listen to your body. Medical research confirms that muscle recovery slows with age. Oh,
Really?
crap. Sleep quality declines. Oh, no. And metabolism becomes more opinionated. That's funny.
Opinionated. It just disappears. So expanded health advice. Stretching is not optional anymore. You should do this every day.
Oh, so I do need to stretch more.
Hydration solves more problems than expected.
I'm drinking water right now.
And I've learned that the last couple of years. I think we've talked about this before on this podcast. I have my little 40-ounce Stanley.
Yeah.
I go through on a weekend. I buy 3-4 of those a day, and like on a weeknight, I'll drink 1 to 2 of these every night when I get home from work.
That's why you're getting up early in the morning.
No, which is crazy. I don't have to pee in the middle of the night.
No?
Yeah, I know.
Well, you are a lot younger than me.
I know, a whole 5 years. It's crazy. And if something hurts for no reason, the reason is age.
Crap.
Right.
So the CDC guidelines, adults should engage in regular physical activity. Oh, again, crap. Stay moderately physically active. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week, about 30 minutes a day or for 5 days a week. Plus muscle strengthening activities 2 or more days a week. And moderate intensity means a brisk walk, cycling, or swimming.
Now, can we go back, quick math in my head because math is hard, 7 episodes
Yeah?
to when Nurse Nikki was on.
Right.
We asked that exact same question. Like, what's some advice for us older guys? We need to kind of stay in shape and lose weight. And she pretty much said the exact same thing. Like,
Well, look at us.
right? Like 5 days a week, just go for a 30-minute walk. Just do something. Don't just sit sedentary all day, and do something.
So I can't just sit at my desk all day, then go sit while I eat dinner, and then go sit and watch TV?
That would be bad.
So you're saying I should get on my treadmill while I'm watching TV?
There you go.
Okay, I got to buy a treadmill.
Or it's May and it's nice out now, so just go outside and pretend you have a dog.
Well, I was walking my daughter's dogs until they went home.
I know, you should just keep them.
No,
Okay,
no.
we'll pretend you have them.
Just go on to the next one.
All right. Rule number 5, money is emotional, not mathematical. Oh, hang on a second.
I think math is involved in money.
Right? Money fights aren't about money. They're about fear.
Well, okay, I get that.
That I get.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So behavioral economics backs this up. Financial decisions are driven by loss aversion, status anxiety, and impulse control.
Okay.
Finance principles. Budgeting is awareness, not punishment. Emergencies are not emergencies if they happen every year. Plan for them. And owning large ticket items together can ruin friendships.
Right. So we are not going to buy that camper together.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
So you buy it and we use it.
Well, I buy it and you can come up with us.
That's fine.
Okay.
See, it's like you come on our boat, we can come on and hang out with your camper.
Right.
I think it's fair.
Okay.
Barter.
Sure.
Yeah.
The hedonic treadmill, or hedonic adaptation, is a psychological theory explaining that humans have a remarkable, stable baseline level of happiness to which they return to, regardless of major positive or negative life events. Oh, that's good.
I suppose that's good. Yeah.
In the context of consumerism, it explains why the initial thrill of new purchases, such as a new car, a gadget, clothing sometimes, fades away quickly, often leaving the consumer wanting more to regain that fleeting sense of joy.
I still like my new truck I bought 6 years ago.
I still like my truck too.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
One thing to consider, if you need a spreadsheet to justify it, you don't need it.
But need and want are two separate things, if you ask me.
Right. You should have a need column. You should have a want column.
Absolutely you should.
But how do you determine which one goes where?
Right. I need a car to get to work.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But you don't need that expensive truck to get to work, which sucks gas. Well, yours doesn't. Just be quiet. Yours doesn't. Okay, move on.
Mine's diesel is very fuel efficient.
That's why I told you to be quiet.
See, it was a smart wanting purchase. All right. Rule number 6. Happiness is expectation management.
What?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Positive psychology research shows that gratitude and contentment correlate more strongly with happiness than achievement.
Okay.
Stop expecting every day to be amazing, Brian.
Why? I think every day should be amazing. Why wouldn't I want to be here?
Everything is awesome.
It's always coming up roses.
Some simple examples that can bring everyday joy. green lights. Oh, yeah.
Don't you love coming up to a green light and you're like, bam,
it.
going through? It's good.
A quiet house.
No, my house is always quiet.
Plans canceled guilt-free. That never happens. A walk outside on the first day of spring. See? Walking, Brian. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I love spring.
And listening to your favorite music.
Oh, I do that all day long, every day. So the dad happiness formula, low expectations plus occasional wins equals peace.
Peace. Happiness is heavily influenced by the gap between expectations and reality, with psychological research suggesting that managing rather than maximizing expectations is key to contentment.
Okay.
When experiences exceed expectations, happiness increases, while unmet high expectations lead to disappointment. This concept helps combat the hedonic treadmill where high expectations quickly become the norm.
That's right. Don't expect too much.
Right.
Especially from me. Don't expect too much, Rob, because then you'll never be disappointed in me.
Here's a mantra I've lived with my entire working life.
What is it, Rob?
Under promise, over deliver.
Okay.
Right? So if they think you're going to hit a level 8, but you actually know you're going to hit a level 9 or 10.
So you just kind of hold back.
Hero.
You're going to hold back just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
So that everything comes up a little bit better.
Let's put it back into the retail, since we've been talking about that a little bit this
Sure.
podcast. I'm going to give you what I think our sales forecast for the day. How much are we going to sell today?
Yeah.
I think we're going to sell
X amount.
We're going to sell 30 bags of kitty litter. When I know for a fact, based on my history from last year, I'm going to sell 45.
Okay, so you, under promised and over delivered? Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay. That's cool.
Look like a hero.
Look like a hero anytime you can.
That's right.
And finally, rule number 7. Everyone is guessing. Yes, even them. Imposter syndrome affects up to 70% of adults at some point. Really? I can probably believe that. The truths? Confidence often means I've failed enough to stop panicking. Nobody feels like an adult consistently. Social media is the highlight reel, not a syllabus.
Social media is the death of everything.
It is not.
Yeah.
So imposter syndrome is a psychological experience of intense self-doubt where high-achieving individuals feel like frauds despite evidence of success. They attribute accomplishments to luck, fear of being exposed, and often experience anxiety, perfectionism, and burnout. It stems from factors like early childhood pressures, systemic discrimination, and competitive environments.
So to avoid imposter syndrome, consciously reframe negative thoughts, document your achievements, and embrace your failures as a learning tool rather than evidence of inadequacy. Key psychological strategies include practicing self-compassion, sharing feelings with a trusted mentor, and separating personal feelings from objective facts.
Rob, you're my trusted mentor.
Aw, you're mine too, Brian.
Because I don't think I provide as much to this relationship as you do to me.
You do all the writing. You do a fantastic job.
I'm not talking about the podcast. Yes, I am not an imposter at the podcast.
No, you're not. You're not.
I do great.
I am so the imposter. But the one line I do really agree with, though, the embrace your failures. To me, that one is huge because everybody messes up at some point.
And that's really hard to do, to have enough wherewithal of yourself to say, you know what, I messed up and own it. That's hard.
I mean, everybody messes up at some point, and some people can accept it and some people can't. It's the ones that can't that honestly drive me nuts because it's okay.
Right.
It's okay if you
because
screw up.
You learn from your mistakes.
Yes. And hopefully.
And you might make them again and again and again, and that's okay.
Right. Well, once you get to that third again, then it starts to question.
All right. So questioning the third attempt. Got it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll give you the first two.
Okay. If I don't improve after the first two, something's wrong.
Yes. So was that advice or a life coaching moment?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
You could look at it as advice, but really, if you dig into it, it's life coaching.
I'll go with that. So we're going to end with our dad manifesto, backed by experience, not algorithms.
Cool.
We're human, not AI. We are not optimizing our lives. We are maintaining them.
Amen, brother.
Our final advice, supported by decades of anecdotal evidence and one very patient group of spouses.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Do your best.
Yep.
Apologize quickly.
Yep.
Drink water.
All the time.
Get plenty of sleep.
Oh, I try. And most importantly, if you're trying, you're doing better than you think.
That's right. Hey, everyone. As always, please follow us on the socials at Oh, and One More Thing Pod on Facebook and Instagrams. Instagram for highlights and news of our upcoming shows.
And if you have any show ideas for us or just want to give us some feedback about Instagram, please send us an email at 011morethingpod@gmail.com. We would absolutely love to hear from you.
Plus, I've heard we have merchandise, t-shirts and caps. If you are interested, just shoot us an email.
That's right. Oh, and one more thing. In the end, maybe this wasn't life coaching. Maybe it was just life, filtered through experience, a little science, and a lot of hard-earned perspective. Don't overthink what doesn't deserve your energy. Protect your time like it matters, because it does. Choose grace over winning. Stretch even when you don't want to. Treat money like it's emotional, because it is. Lower your expectations just enough to enjoy the good surprises, and remember that everyone else is guessing too. And somewhere, somehow, life keeps going. Good enough can turn out to be pretty great.
Preach, brother.
That's right.
All right.
Till next time, bye.
See you, everyone. I think we're pretty good at this life coaching thing.
Yeah?